hell broke loose. Okay. What was so important that you needed to ruin our beautiful evening? Sit down. No, sit down or I'm gonna tell your mother-in-law what you did. There was a lot of angry yelling back and forth and a lot of manipulation from my sister, including threats of low contact, or no seeing possible grandkids in the future. She was trying to get mom to go back to the original plan, $100,000, and mom and dad weren't budging. Oh, you know what? She's fat and lazy as she could lose a few pounds. She is not fat. The fighting continued and stopped when my dad yelled, saying mom isn't her punching bag and her PPD was not her fault. And if she was that angry about it, go to therapy. Okay, well, if you're gonna keep attacking me, I'm gonna call an Uber and you can just go. You can. Get out of the house. Just leave. You guys are going to behave like this. I'm going to cut off all contact between you and your future grandchildren. Make like a tree and leave. I will not deal with this petulance. Watch it, I love you, Pen. Thank you. We were going to wait until Christmas time when brothers were back in town so we can discuss what we need as a family to go forward and be healthy. But most likely, will be therapy or cutting sister out. Mom and dad are still figuring out the full budget issue with my sister's in-laws. My parents told them that for such a wedding to happen, everyone would need to contribute. In-laws agreed that $100,000 for a wedding is insane. Last I heard, sister will get her $15,000 for the wedding, which is basically $5,000 because $10,000 dress, since it's already ordered, the other $10K is being held for something tangible. And then her in-laws are being generous and helping with $15,000. 10 to wedding, 5 to honeymoon. As for my schooling, dad and I are going to the bank and we're going to pay the cancellation fee for the loan I had to take out. The loan officially starts when I go to school, so thankfully the cancellation fee is very small. My dad is paying for the fee because he admits I should have never had to take the loan out. My parents agreed that my first year of university, along with housing costs, will not come out of my budget, the $17K or the $25K, so they will pay themselves. The full amount they budgeted for me is going to be transferred into something called a TFSA for later in life. While mom and I still have a somewhat rocky relationship, sister absolutely hates me. She blamed me for everything and said I have caused irreparable damage to her relationship with her fiancé and in-laws. Because of this, she's banned me from her wedding and from her life. Honestly, I don't care. I don't really see it as losing a sister. I see it as losing a bully. I made a promise to my mom and dad that I would never treat my younger sister like that. I'm going to be the role model she deserves, and I'm going to be her protector like my brothers and my fathers were for me. I think I covered everything that needs to be covered, but if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm thankful for the subreddit for teaching me what a real family's about and for teaching me about boundaries and communication. With regards to the sister going to therapy, Opie said in the comments, I forgot to mention she did go from 7 to 10 years old. Originally, it was a doctor who spoke to her once a month from 4.5 to 6-ish, but she learned how to say exactly what they wanted to hear, so they discontinued the need for visits. As for the fiancé, he knows. I texted him a long text and voice message and we talked on the phone for 2 hours. At the end, he kind of just shrugged it off. In hindsight, I think he was in on it. He also displays some concerning traits.